example, you are in another class and maybe you wanted to check in and see what is there, please kindly you give us space and we move on with the P2s. I want you to have your English book with you with a very sharp pencil and a very good rubber so that wherever you make a mistake, you don't over rub, but you make it very clean. Thank you so much. Yes, our lesson, as we've always told you, is supported by Edify Uganda, Christian Schools Owners Association, and ITAU. Yes, those are the three organizations that are bringing us this lesson from home. So we shall start with the corrections of that first activity in lesson 2. Yes, we shall start with the corrections of the first activity that we had in lesson 2. So I request that all get that and move on very, very well. Abigail, you're going to read for me the first question. Oh, first read for me the instruction is there.
I don't know. Fill in the yes.
Read for me that instruction.
Some dash are red when they are ripe.
Thank you so much. Fill in the blank spaces with the correct words. And yes, let me pick on this person to read for me the first question. Yes. Babide, let Babide read for us the first question. Babide A and
Some dash some dash are red when they are ripe.
Ripe, yes. Some dash are red when they are ripe. Yes. Some words. The word in bracket is berry.
Berries.
Yes. Wow, thank you so much. Yes, because last time we said words that end in letter Y, but before Y is a consonant letter or sound. Such letters or such words drop the Y and we add IES. Yes. So she says some berries are red when they are ripe. Yes, we've seen red berries, and some of them are ripe when they are red. That's what we wanted in that question 1. Okay, let me get to this person to read for me question 2. Actually, read for us question 2.
3 dash were grazing in the field.
Yes, 3 dash were grazing in the field. So what was your answer there?
Ponies.
Thank you so much. Yes, the word in bracket is pony, and the answer was supposed to be ponies. We drop the Y and add I, then ES. Ponies. So we don't expect the Y again. This Y here. We don't expect it in that again. 3 ponies.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Let's get to this number 3 because we have very many corrections to make. That's why I want us to move faster. Hadija, ready for us question 3?
Yes, teacher.
Ready for us question number 3?
There are dash on the food. Fly.
Yes, and now what was your answer? Or the others muted there? Pendo, what was the answer for that question?
There are flies on the food.
Yes, there are flies on the food. Yes, so we still drop the Y and add even IES. So that is the flies. There are flies on the food. John, Tony.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, ready for us question number 4.
The dash are sleeping now.
Yes, the dash are sleeping now. In bracket.
Baby.
And what was your answer?
Babies.
Yes, the babies are sleeping now. Yes, that was the correct answer there. Thank you, George. So the babies are sleeping now. All right, let me get to this other person who is ready for me. Yes, Marvin is going to read for us number 5. Marvin.
Marvin said yes.
Yes,
Yes.
number 5. Read for us number 5.
Young dash are fed on milk. Puppy.
Yes, the dash, young dash are
Fed. Puppies. 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 Puppies.
Can you spell for me the word puppies? Spell for me the word puppies.
P.
P. Yes, go on.
U.
U.
P.
P.
P. P.
Another P.
I. No, Y.
Yes.
I-E-S.
E-S. Thank you so much. So we said such words drop the Y and the Y is changed to I. So thank you. So what we wanted there is the word puppies. So young puppies are fed on, yes, are fed on milk. Yes, then the last question, let me get this person who's going to read for me. Martha, read for me number 6. Martha is taking long to respond to me. I'm going to give that chance to someone else. Okay, Kira. Yes, read for me number 6.
The dash have new bags.
In bracket.
Lady.
Yes, and what was your answer there?
Ladies.
Use for me the ladies.
L.
L.
F. D.
A.
Y.
E, Y.
I. E.
E.
S.
S. Oh, are you sure, my girl?
No.
Okay.
It's,
Thank you.
the Y isn't there.
The Y isn't there. Now you see. So this Y is not supposed to be there. So thank you. So the word is ladies, and how we write ES, ladies. So that's what we're supposed to have in that question there. Thank you so much. Now let's go to this
Welcome.
other activity because we had 2 activities. Now let's go to this other one. Yes. And let me get this person going to read for us the instruction. Ben, read for us the instruction there.
Yes, please, teacher.
Ready for us that instruction on that activity.
Write the plurals of the underlined words.
Yes, finally I got it. Yes, so this word is underlined. So we have those words that are underlined in our questions. So we are only going to give the plurals of those particular words. We are not going to repeat the whole sentence. So we are only finding out which words are underlined and we give their plurals. Okay, so
Yes.
let me find out from this person here, Kayla. Which is the underlined word in number 1?
Underlined word.
The underlined word in what? In boy.
Is boy. And what's the plural of boy?
The plural of boy is boys.
Now I want you to spell for me that word boys.
Boy. B
Yes. A
O
O
Y.
B
S.
O Y S. Thank you so much. So we wanted the answer boys. Yes, these ones don't drop the Y because before Y is a vowel letter. Like when we look at the word boy, it's a vowel letter. So we don't drop the Y. We leave the Y, we only add letter S. So thank you. Yes, let's get to this number 2. Let's get to this number 2, and I will ask particularly this person here, the Korea, is going to read for us number 2. The Korea is taking so long to unmute. All right. Number 2. Since the Korea is not able to speak to me, the Korea. Okay, Roshan.
Yes.
Ready for us number 2.
The truck is playing on the trees.
Which word is that? Which word is that? Is that word truck?
No,
The underlined word there. The Korea is saying that word is truck. Not really. Blessing. Read for us that number 2.
the ducky is playing on the trees.
Thank you so much. And what's the underlined word there?
Ducky.
Good. And give me the rule of turkey.
Duckies.
Turkeys.
Duckies.
Thank you so much. Yes, can you spell the word turkeys?
T-U-R.
E-U.
T-U-R.
Yes.
K.
A.
E.
E.
Y.
Y.
S.
Yes, you're wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes.
Okay. Welcome.
Yes. Thank you so much. So that's the word we wanted there. Turkeys. You are not going to repeat the whole sentence, because when you repeat, you will see that there are so many other words that we shall need to change. And yet they want us only to give the plural of that particular word. So turkeys. Then the donkey is sick. What's the plural of donkey? Amanya, Trisha. What's the plural of donkey? Amanya,
Yes.
what's the plural form of donkey?
Donkeys.
Donkey. Oh, who are having some siblings who are playing around there. Okay. Yes. So how do you write the word donkeys, Tricia?
D
Yes, D
O
O
N
N
K
A
E
E
Y
Y
S.
S. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Donkey. That's the word there. And the fourth word question is there. Vivian, read for us question number 4. Vivian Matega. Matega Vivian.
Yes, teacher.
Read for us number 4.
The valley is too deep.
Yes, the valley is too deep. And what's the plural form of valley?
Valley.
Yes, teacher. Valleys. Yes. So our question wanted the word valleys. We only add letter S. And lastly, Louis. The last question. Agaba Louis, read for us the last question. Louis is not really responding to me. It seems it's very far.
The boy's toy is broken. The boy's toy is broken. The boy's toy is
Yes, the boy's toy is broken. The word toy, yes, toy. And the Validawa Junior, what's the plural of toy?
Toys.
Spell for me that word.
T
T
O
O
Y
Y
S.
S. Much. Yes. So those are the words that we saw last time, and those are the corrections that we needed in here. So the word for number 5 was supposed to be toys. So we're only supposed to give the plurals without repeating the question. So thank you. I hope you've all finished. If I told there is anything you failed, please make sure you write in the correction. Make sure you write in the correction. And that's what we had last time. So yes, we are going to go to what we are supposed to look at today. So I want you in your English book, you're going to write for me the date for today. Yes. And the just find out from this person. Migisha. Yes. Migisha. Not responding. Calvin.
Yes.
What is the day today?
The day today is Wednesday, 4th August 2021.
Oh, we say 2021. This date. We say here we just say 2021. We don't repeat all those words 2000. So can you say the date again?
Today is Wednesday, 4th August 2021.
Thank you so much. Yes. So that's the date for today. Okay, so I hope you've all written that date. And from there, you're going to write for me your name. Your name. And my name is. Write for me your name there in your book.
Sweet. You first do the work.
Yes, that's very good. And after writing your name, Please write the name of your teacher. Hope you still remember how to write my name there. So my name or my teacher is teacher Abbu Lawrence. So that's how we are going to write it. And let me find out if the people are almost finishing with that. Catherine, Atipa. Okay, Blair, have you finished writing your name?
No.
Your name. I'm giving you just a very few seconds.
Yes.
Yes.
Giving you few seconds. Auchi? Auchi?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, have you finished writing your name
Yes.
and the name of your teacher?
Yes.
What's your teacher's name?
Teacher. Teacher Lawrence.
Teacher Lawrence. Okay, thank you so much, Auchi. Yes, Teacher Lawrence, that's the name I've been giving you, but I've added this other name here, and that's Abbu. Abbu, A-B-B-U. Yes, Abbu Lawrence. That's the name. Thank you so much. So I believe everyone is done with that. And so I'm going to go to another part. Yes. So children, let's move on to what we are supposed to look at today. Last time we saw plurals of nouns that end in Y, but when we are changing them to the plural, yes, there are those that we say drop the Y and that Y changes to I, then we add ES. And such words we said are those ones that end in Y, but before Y is a consonant letter. It is either letter B, either letter D, letter F, yes, before Y. So we said such words, we drop the Y and change it to I. Then we said there are those that end in Y, but before Y is any of these vowel letters. A, letter E, letter I, letter O, and letter U. Such words, we don't drop the Y, we maintain it. We maintain it, and we only add letter S. So today we are continuing with the plurals of words, but this time it's going to be a different style of words, and majorly it's going to be plurals of irregular nouns. Yes, plurals of irregular nouns. Celine? Celine? Nimbabas.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. What are we looking at today?
Yes, teacher.
What are we looking at today?
Plurals of irregular.
Yes. Thank you, but your network is really doing you badly. You excuse me and I mute you. Thank you. Yes, plurals of irregular nouns is what we are going to see today. Yes, most of the nouns that we've been seeing had a uniform way how they could turn to the plurals. Because we started with those that add letter S, and we went on to those that add letter ES. Then we went to those that drop the Y to I. So for them, they had a uniform way. And those ones we said they are called regular nouns. But this time we have what we call irregular. So I want us to see, how do these ones again turn to their plural? The word irregular there, meaning for them, they don't have a uniform formula. They don't have any uniform way that here we do this and change it to here, no. So those are the ones that we are going to look at today. And the statement that I want you to do to write there, yes, the first statement that I want you to write there is that one there. And we shall say irregular nouns. Irregular nouns don't have a uniform way of forming their plurals. They don't have a uniform way of forming their plurals. So for them, when we are talking about such nouns, they are not uniform. You don't say we add this letter to make it plural. And we are going to see some of those particular words that do not have a uniform way. Look at the word uniform here. Uniform way, right? Yes. So for when you are changing them to their plural, they don't follow any order. They don't follow any way. That this is what we do. And we are going to find out some of those words. All together, children? I believe we are. Yes, Aaron?
Yes.
Yes, what happens with this? Read for me that statement.
Original nouns.
Irregular.
Original nouns don't have a uniform way of forming their plurals.
Thank you so much, Aaron. Yes, the boy is trying to read. That's very good. Try as much as you can to read some of these words. The word here is irregular. Look at these first letters. I-R. Yes, I-R. First remove these two. Then read this other word. Regular. Right? So the word is irregular. So irregular nouns do not have a uniform way of forming their plurals. For them, you find their plurals coming in a way that you do not know. And those are the words that we want to see today. So we are going to have examples of such nouns. And as usual, we shall have the singular form and the plural forms. So first read for me those three words there. Examples. This side read singular, the other side plural. Yes. Then I'm going to take you to some of those three words. I'm going to take you to some of those words that do not have a uniform way of forming their plural. Christian? Christian?
Yes.
Yes. Where have you reached? Have you written the word singular and plural?
Yes, I've write them.
Okay, good. I'm giving you only 2 seconds to finish up with what I've already displayed for you. Okay, I believe you're done with that part. So, I want us to move to some of those words that do not have a uniform way of forming their plurals. All right, thank you so much. I believe we are all done. So here we are going to see some of those particular words that when we are forming their plurals, they don't follow any way. For example, rescue. What's the plural form? What's the plural form of the word, of this word here? Let me write for you here the word. And someone is going to add, ready for me? That yes, that's my word there. And let me ask Dennis Nseka. Dennis? Dennis isn't responding. Opio, which word have I written there?
Yes, teacher.
Which word have I written there?
Child.
Yes, the word child. Yes. And what's the plural form of the word child? If I'm talking about very many, yes, very many of them, which word am I going to use there? Jeremiah. What's the plural form? If there are many.
Teacher.
Yes, what's the plural form of child?
Children.
Children. Thank you so much. So if I'm writing that word children, that the word children will be in plural, meaning they are many. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. So when I'm writing the word children, you are going to see that there is no uniform way how such a word has come out. So like child, children, one child, two children, three children. Like I can see we are 120 children in class. Yes, so that one has no uniform way. Now, let me look at this other word. And someone's going to read for me this word that I'm going to write here. Yes, the word is there. Yes, let me ask this friend of mine to read it for me. And someone is going to give me that plural as well. David Jr.
Yes.
Which word is that I've just written?
Tooth.
Tooth. And what's the plural form of tooth?
Teeth.
Teeth. Very good. And how do you write teeth?
T.
Yes.
E.
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 T.
T.
H.
H. Very good. Yes. So such words that do not have a uniform way, because here we cannot tell how the O turned into E. So those words are called irregular nouns. They don't have a uniform way of forming their plurals. So we are going to see a number of them. Yes. And the first ones that I want you to note, those ones there. The word we have the first word, foot. 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 At it. And now we are saying the plural form of foot is feet. Feet. Where we dropped the OO and we have replaced it with the EE without any specific formula. So those are what we call irregular nouns. Yes, what's the second word there? William, what's the second word? William, what's the second word there? William is not responding. Isaiah, my second word here.
Yes.
What's this word here?
Goose.
Goose. And what's the plural form of goose?
Geese.
Geese. Geese. Thank you so much. Yes, so such words are called irregular nouns. They don't have a uniform way. And someone had given us the one for tooth, and we say that is the teeth. So you're going to complete that one for me, and even you can see this other one. So, and we are saying it does not in order of how it has come to be mice. Mouse, mice. Louse, give me the plural here. Let me get someone to give me the plural of louse. Inkizi?
One.
Yes, what's the plural form? Again, yes. Tell me the plural form of mouse. I mean louse. In there.
Lice.
Lice. Can you spell for me the word lice?
L
L
I
I
C
C
E.
E. Very wonderful. So those are some of those particular words. We still have very many of them that we are going to see. Break for me those ones. Foot, feet. Goose, geese. Tooth, teeth. Mouse, mice. Louse, lice. Thank you so much. Let's finish those ones. Then I take you to others. I will take you to others that also have a very disorganized way of how they become, yes, how they become plurals. I'm giving you 2 minutes. I believe there will be enough for us all to finish.
Hello, Teacher Lawrence. Hello, Teacher Lawrence.
Yes, Teacher Michael. Yes, I'm getting you.
Are you on?
Yes, I'm on, and I'm
Okay.
able to get you very well. Yes, I've just given them some 2 minutes to finish up with this. I believe they are all done. Let me confirm from 2 people only. Ryan, have you finished writing that list?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Kayla, have you also finished?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. If you have also finished, that's good. So we are going to get some other words. Yes, we have the word man, and we are saying the plural form of man turns to be men. Man, men. Woman, women. Someone told us child is children, and I will want you to write for me the word children. Person, yes. People. Person becomes people. Okay, so those are some of those particular words that do not have a formula for changing to plural. So we have some more. Yes, in fact, you could do. Let's first leave out these other few here. Let's first leave out some few here. Yes, particularly have these few first. Yes, ox becomes yes. So we are going to have those particular ones and we see how they do. Change. Agnes. Chobutunji.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, have you finished writing my list there?
Yes.
That's very good. What's the plural form of ox?
Oxen.
Oxen. And can you spell for me the word oxen?
O
X
X E
E
N.
N. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes. Lastly, let me find out. Sarima. Sarima.
Yes, teacher.
What's the plural form of that last word? Fish.
Fishes.
Fishes. Someone said fishes. That's not true. Thank you so much, Sarima. But I want the last word there, the plural form of the word fish. John Philip, what's the plural form of the word fish? Yes? Plural form? Philip is not responding to me. Nico? Nico, what's the... Yes, Nico. What's the plural form of fish?
Fish.
Remains the fish.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So fish remains the fish. So we would be wondering why does it remain fish? If we brought in milk, we say that one also remains milk because we say those are uncountable nouns, things that we cannot count. Yes, they don't have a plural form. They remain the same, like fish, milk, sand, water. Yes, paraffin, those things we don't have, they are plurals. They remain the same. So thank you. Yes, I believe we are almost done there. So I'm going to take you to my other slide and show you some pictures that I want you to interpret for me. Yes, these pictures, you're not going to draw them, but I want you to understand them very well. Yes. And you're going to study the pictures below. So you look at the picture, you tell me it's plural. I mean, yes, it's singular and it's a plural. For example, my first is the animal there. What's the name of that animal? Yes, Elijah. Elijah. What's the animal?
Sheep.
And what's the if they are many like this, what do they become?
Sheep.
If they remain sheep.
Sheep.
So sheep remains the sheep. just like fish. Yes. We have this other creature there. And what's that creature? Let me find. Someone wanted to give me before I picked on them. Prola, what's that picture? Prola and Abigail. I can see very many people have raised their arms here. 42, 45. Listen, what's that animal there? That bird you're seeing there. This one is not responding. Johanna.
Duck.
It's a duck.
Is it a duck?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for your try. Yes, that's the animal we call, that's the bird we call it goose. We call it a goose. Yes, so that's a goose, not a duck. And when they are made like this, in fact, they resemble ducks. You can see them there. But for these ones are bigger and they are not normally found at home. And if they are made like that, what's the plural form of goose?
Duck.
I mean the plural form of goose. I'm not talking about ducks. I'm talking about goose. The other, what's the plural form of goose?
Geese.
Geese. Thank you so much. So if they are made like that, they are geese. Then we have this one here, which we call an ox. You may call it a cow. Yes, but when they are made like this, they are used majorly for plowing, like you can see there. Yes, those people are plowing. You can see some man is behind there. Yes, trying to raid on those animals there. So they are plowing. So if there are many, they are called the oxen. Yes. Then we have this mouse. Find them in garden. Yes. And if there are many, like we say mice. Yes, they're called mice. So lastly, this activity, and we see whether you got some of those words. Yes, we are going to write down this activity. They are telling us to fill in the sentences with the correct word in brackets. So you're going to use those words in brackets and you change them. I can ask someone here to answer for me the first question, then we'll see. Giovanna, ready for us that first question? Read it again.
Mukasa's farm has very many sheep.
Mukasa's farm has very many
Sheep.
sheep. Yes, I thought you were going to
Sheep.
say very many sheep. Thank you so much. Yes, Mukasa. Farm has very many. Yes, I'm giving you 5 minutes to finish on that activity, members. remaining for us to finish that activity. Yes, I believe we are almost done. I believe we are almost done. Let me find out from some members if they're, yes. Agustin, which number are you? Agustin is not responding. Gabriel, Nkwanga,
Teacher, I'm on number 2.
you're number 2. Okay, you still have some 2-3 minutes. Thank you. Josephine, which number are you? Josephine? I think does not unmute there. Ian, which number are you?
Number 1.
Oh, you're just starting number 1. Gabriela, which number are you?
Number 4.
Number 4. That's good.
Never come back. You are just starting.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Chloe, Giovanna, which question?
Yes, teacher. Yes,
Which
teacher.
number are you? Which number
I'm
are
on
you on?
number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Okay, so I believe we are almost done. Let me check on Chesna. Chesna, which number are you?
I'm on number 6.
Chesna. Joan?
I'm on number 6.
Number 6, that's very good. A normal adult has started to dash. Okay, Johanna, which number?
I'm on number 6.
Number 6, that's very good.
Teacher.
Yes, please.
Just had me.
Thank you so much. I believe now we are almost done. Google Classroom. So don't worry. So members, I want us to stop here for today. I just thank you so much for coming today, and we shall meet next time. So for now, members, you can just unmute and say bye to your friends. Yes.
Teacher, my name is Iwan.
Bye.